Hello and welcome. My name is Yemi Badmos, Yemi Badmos for short. So, in this presentation, which is going to be very short, you're going to discover how to live a true health and peace within a sustainable $148 million wellness city and also earn the respect of friends and family. No one will trouble you with their wahala in this resort city. And this is financially safe for you. It's a financially safe investment for you. So first up, let's get started. My name is Yemi Badmos. In case you're not seeing my face very well, on the top right hand corner of your screen, this is my face, right? This is my face when I didn't have this afro hair. But this is my afro hair right now, if you can see it. I just love this cap, right? So let's get it on the way, right? So at the end of this very short presentation, you will be getting the following absolutely free. Absolutely free. You will get all the documents, okay, to your doorstep, all the documents of this city. You get it right at your doorstep, okay. I will also brief you about the progress of the city every single month, right? So you're seeing my face, right? So I'm basically going to hide it right now so that we can make good progress here, right? So if you want to keep seeing my face, right, I'd love to keep showing you my face, but I'd like to hide this something for now, so I won't disturb what we're doing. So great. So I'm going to brief you about the progress of this city, this property every month for free, absolutely free. Now that's amazing. Now I'm going to have a spa session absolutely free. I'm going to give you absolutely free spa sessions every month. Renowned health supplements every month. You get it absolutely free. 1 month supply of fruits, you get absolutely free. This is a health fitness tracker, tracks your sleep, tracks your stress levels, tracks your heart rate, your blood oxygen. You're going to get it absolutely free from me. You're going to get absolutely free from me. You won't believe it. 2 goods, whether you want them live or you want them killed and garnished, you'll get them absolutely free. You get a pack of golf, clubs, golf sticks. You get them from me for free. You get an helmet and a bicycle helmet and a bicycle absolutely free. And you also get a free gift from me that is a secret gift. I'm going to give it to you. Absolutely. You get well garnished nails, full carton of it. You're getting it absolutely free. You're also getting a full carton of oven dried catfish nail, catfish. You get it absolutely free. Now, how do you get all of these things? When you stay to the end of this short presentation, you're going to get to know how you get all of this absolutely free today, right? So something happened to my parents in 1991. I'm going to basically start with that. Usually in 1991, my parents wanted to get a land, okay? They actually wanted to get a a house. They wanted to get a house to live in. My parents were living in Lawansin at the time. So my mom and my dad wanted to move from Lawansin to Ketu, right? So a place of their own. So my mom chose Ketu and she took him there. And 1981, when she did take him there, the house was the area was a total mess because bushy and all that. So he didn't like the idea of the area and he said no. So my mom kind of prevailed on him and eventually they got the place. They moved into it. It was 120 naira. Right after that, after a while, the caretaker came and told them that okay, you have this place. Why not just buy land in Magudu? This is Magudu, and Magudu was worse than Ketu then. It was thick bush, right? Thick bush. And then he told him buy this land in Magulo for 3,000 naira, a full plot, right? It was 3,000 naira at the time. My dad said, no, why would I go and live in that forest? That thick forest. It was a thick forest at the time. My dad said no. In 1981, he said he would not get the land. So in that same year, my dad decided that he was going to buy a 7,000 naira Passat car, brand new, directly from the factory, Chacha, tear rubber, nothing missing, right? So he bought the land. He bought the car, 7,000 naira. And that was 7,000. If you had bought the land, you would have bought 2 plots and still have 1,000 naira change. And if you wanted to buy the land, you could have bought 1 plot and still bought a 4,000 naira car, which would be like, just a regular, used second-hand car will still be good. In those days, they used cars were, right? So, but he didn't do that. He just bought a 7,000 naira car. And that was the spur of the moment, and they buy the land because he felt like, why would I buy land in the bush, 3,000 naira? So eventually, we lived in the house for about 25 years or thereabouts. And guess what? 3,000 naira at that time was 25 times of 120 naira, right? But we didn't buy the land. My parents didn't buy the land. And my dad didn't tell my mom anyways. So eventually later on in life, around 2000 years, so because we lived in that house for a long time, all of us grew up in that house because the landlord was pretty very nice. So we had no reason to move out, right? So eventually we moved out in around year 2000 or 1999 or thereabouts. And then we moved out, I think it was year 2000 and something, 2000 sha, was over 20 years ago, we moved out and moved to our own place in Alagbado. And of course, I lived with my parents in Alagbado. I was like, grew older, got married, have my own children, stay in my own house now. But my parents are still in Alagbado, so they have their own house. But what if they had bought a land in Magodo then? What if? Just what if? Now, that's just the story of my life. So let's move on to what we're talking about. Now, I'm going to show you city that you can actually buy. It's a resort city. Like I said, this resort city, and when you buy it, you'll be able to live in true health in this city. You'll be able to live in peace with this city. You'll be able to live in wellness with this city because this city is built with $148 million. So that's everything you need. It will be such a place where no family member can come and be troubling you or anything. And it's a resort city. So you are living inside of a vacation city. And it's also financially safe for you to buy, financially safe for you to buy. So what is the company, what are the company behind this city? What are the company behind this city? What's their pedigree, right? This company is behind the estate called the apartment in Shangotedo. This company is behind the estates called Urban Prime 1, Urban Prime 2, Urban Prime 3, Urban Prime 3 Phase 1, Urban Prime 3 Annex, Urban Prime 4. And then there's Urban Prime, yes, I think about those ones, yes, in Aja, right? And this company is the company that brought Aja to where it is today, as exorbitant and high price the lands in Nigeria are. This company started it. Westwood Lakes, this is the company behind it. Okay, Westwood Lakes is Shangotedo. The Milton in our way, that this is the company behind it. Terra Gardens is Shangotedo. This is the company behind it. The Avalon Foreshore, Woroshoki, this is the company behind it. And this is the company that is also behind the Eko Akete, Oakley Millennial Homes in Eko Akete. This is also the company behind it, right? So let's move on. I'm going to show you awards that this company has actually won. So you're going to take a look at this and you will see that we are from 2017, the Business Day Leadership Awards for the most innovative real estate marketing company. In 2018, we have the most promising real estate company award from Real Estate Barcelona Award. 2018, we have the most promising real estate company award from the Fourth City People, Real Estate Award. And 2019, we have Real Estate Investment Company of the Year Award from the Business Leadership Award. And 2021, we have Residential Development Company in Nigeria Award from African Property Awards Development. And African Property Award Development is a company based in Dubai thereabout, and is a company owned by is an award company owned by Whites, and that's an award will go from 2001 even down to 2022, right? So this is a company behind Isimi Lagos. And the name of this company is Landway. Welcome to the Isimi Lagos. Welcome to the Isimi Lagos. Isimi Lagos is a 305 acres portion of land. That's 1,830 massive plots. And it's bigger than a country called the Vatican City. Some say, oh, the Vatican City is not a country. Well, actually, it is a country on its own, but it's still, not controlled because it's still not controlled by all the laws of Italy and all that. So it still has a bit of sovereignty on its own, just that it doesn't have ambassadors in it and all that. But the Holy See still has, some relationships with the US and other countries like that. So basically, Vatican City in itself is a country on its own, right? And the Simi Lagos is a 305 acres city, and it's bigger than the Simi Lagos. Now put that together and picture what I'm talking about. And the Simi Lagos is here inside Lagos. The Simi Lagos is here inside Lagos. Now, I'm not just the only one who's vouching for Simi Lagos. Channel Steve declares that if Mother Nature has a room, it will probably be within the Simi Lagos city. And they also testify that everything within the wellness city is built to be eco-friendly. Posh News says Simi Lagos will boost tourism. Tribune called it when they said it's Nigeria's first wellness city and polo city, called the Simi Lagos, assuring future residents of absolute peace of mind, right? And then Sun Online News vows that the Simi Lagos is a resource base in Lagos for leisure and fun seekers. Business Day tells us that tells us of the absolute peace of mind that Assembly God promises. Guardian states it clearly that Assembly God promises to be family friendly with an all natural lake, which can be used for family oriented activities like kayaking, picnics, outdoor play dates, and so on. Then the online on the Nation Online News, it stated unambiguously that Assembly Lagos Golf Course about the same Lagos golf course that the golf course is certain to chew both the pros and the beginners, and that this would make residents fall in love with the game. This day live agrees that the same Lagos is not only Lagos' first ever wellness city, but also the same Lagos is the utopia of sports lovers. So welcome to Africa's first sustainable wellness and polo city. Welcome to Isimi Lagos. Isimi means peace or rest of mind. So come along, let me show you a city that offers wellness, health, and peace of mind in the midst of everyday chaos of Lagos and in the midst of the chaotic Lagos. Welcome to the city of tomorrow. Welcome to Isimi Lagos. Now, Isimi Lagos, like I said, is a Yoruba. Isimi means peace, right? It's a Yoruba word for peace of mind or for rest, right? And then Isimi Lagos offers work and living spaces that are ideal for short and term use, right? Isimi Lagos Polo enthusiasts will love the well-maintained world-class turf of Isimi Lagos. And not only that, Isimi Lagos, the topography of Isimi Lagos will be largely retained to maintain its natural state. Buildings, roads, and other infrastructures are planned to be built around the existing geological structure. Transportation around the same Lagos is also eco-friendly and good for an active lifestyle. There's a whole lot more. Let's get into it. Let's dive in right now. Now, this is Simi Lagos. You can take a look at it. You can take a look at the beauty of this city, right? You can take a look at the beauty of this city. Everybody wants to live here. Just take a look at this massive stuff, right? Now, if modern nature had a room, it is the Simi Lagos. Now, this is a walkway right inside Isimi Lagos as well. So this is telling us clearly that when you are building in Isimi Lagos, you are building on absolutely on 25% concrete and some 65% glass. So it's a full nature-centric city, right? So 65% glass and 25% concrete means that right when you wake up, you are seeing nature. You are actually looking at nature, right? So trees, leaves, and greenery surrounds your house, right? So you are basically living in the midst of nature. Amazing, massive stuff. Now, that's Simi Lagos for you. Now, look at this now. It shows evidently that there's a lot of space around the house. That's because when you buy a portion of a Simi Lagos, say you buy 1,000 square meters in Simi Lagos, you are basically going to be building your house on 35% of the land. So 35% of 1,000 square meters is 350 square meters. So you are building your house on 35% on 350 square meters, and the remaining 650 square meters is the massive space around the house. So the massive space is where the greenery is. So you live in the midst of greenery. So if you are going to buy a portion of a Simi Lagos, you are going to be building on 35% of it, right? So the restaurant is also there in Isimi Lagos. So let's talk about these things that are in Isimi Lagos, and we get to it right now. The restaurants where you eat right, you eat healthy, non-cholesterol food, right? Get healthy, unpreserved food that are not preserved with preservatives and harmful additives. No, whining and dining and connecting with the biggest leagues, the biggest guys in the biggest leagues is reserved for the restaurants of the same Lagos, right? Immune boosting food directly from the farm, right? Body enriching nutrients directly from the farm. That's what you are getting inside Isimi Lagos, right? So inside Isimi Lagos as well is the polo turf, right? So this is whining and the dining, right? Inside Isimi Lagos, this is polo turf. You can see the beauty of the polo turf. You can see amazing stuff, right? Look at this. This is a game of kings. It's a game for royalty, not just anybody else. So if you want to turn the muscles of your abs, the buttocks, the arms, the lengths, and build a great body, polo is just right for you. Now, the great way that polo connects people, the rich with the rich, is just something we cannot exaggerate about. We cannot exaggerate, right? It's really there for us to see. But more than that, polo is a great way to relax and disconnect from the daily routine, okay, and stay in contact with nature, right? Superior respiratory capacities are also enhanced by polo, and the polo strengthens the muscle of your heart. Okay, it also maintains the correct and amazing body posture for you. And apart from improving your strength and your body posture, polo also helps you to improve your body and prevent possible injuries. It also reinforces your balance. Polo reinforces your balance, okay, and helps you to overcome fears and improves your confidence. When you're riding with a horse fast and the stick you are moving, right? So the polo stick you are moving with it as well as you are doing that. So that improves your fear and improve that rather helps you overcome fear, pardon me, and improves your confidence. So improves your split decision making abilities, because when you're doing this polo game, you have the ability to make decisions in split seconds, and that also transfers into your everyday life. Increases your perception of reflexes, and aside that, it also helps you to bond with your horse. Okay, so the horse and the rider have a mutual bond and confidence, and it's great for you and your horse, right? So this is the Simi Lagos. You can see this there. I'm going to explain this also in a bit, right? Now, this is the lake in Simi Lagos. You can take a look at the lake and feel it. Feel it in, right? Feel it in. That's it. That's a Simi Lagos lake for you right now. So look at the lake of Simi Lagos and tell me what you see, right? Tell me what you see. Boats cruising, fishing, sit down by the lake and enjoy the lake view, throw small stones into the lake and enjoy the splash, and also enjoy the spiral, movements of the waters. See the kayaking, do some kayaking right inside it. You're moving with your kayak boat and then you're doing some kayaking. It strengthens your body muscles. Commercial boats right at the marina, okay, commercial boats at the marina, so you can just boat cruise right at the marina inside your own Isimi, because inside where you live. So boat cruise is not far away, it's just a stone throw, it's just a walk away, right? So longer life, you live longer with leisure, right? And you increase your immune system just because you are living by the lake. And when you live by the lake, the fresh air from there improves your sleep because it's near water, and improves your sleep time, improves your immune system consequently, because when you sleep well, your immune system is boosted, and then because of better sleep, you rejuvenate your body and you are better and calmer and make better decisions, and your business does better, right? So relaxation near water and the fresh air is massive for you. And there's also a vitamin D that comes from there, which is essential from your health and well-being. Now there's phytoncides. These phytoncides are found near areas with water, and they help to increase your white blood cell count. Now, when your white blood cell increases, you can be sure that strengthens your immune system, boosts your immune system massively, and you are much more healthy than you can imagine. So look at that. And when you are done with that, you think, well, that's just about enough. But I say no, there's a golf view. So take a look at the golf view and see yourself playing and swinging perfectly in the green string sunset, right? Right inside the golf course of Isimi Lagos. So golf is good for your body. It's good for your mind. It's going to help you make new friends and new connections. It's going to help you make new business connections, and it's going to keep you active. So golf helps you meet with nature and the outdoors. So according to Roy Morgan, golf decreases anxiety by 11.9%. It decreases depression by 8.7%, decreases stress by 22.5%, and panic attacks by 10.0%. So golf keeps you active, keeps you swinging, and helps your cardiovasculars, right? And helps your posture. So it's amazing. It's amazing, that you are actually living in this golf city. Really amazing, right? So, and the business connections, the people you can meet in one day at the golf course, and the people that can meet you one day at a golf course, you cannot just imagine, right? So let's move on and talk about, before I get blown away by the golf course of Isimi Lagos, let's look at the fresh farm in Isimi Lagos. You make fresh farm picks of these fruits, right? And then there are animals there. Now, don't think they are near where you will be living in Isimi Lagos. It's a 350 acres portion of land. So you won't even hear their noise at all where you live at all, because it's far, far away. Now, I will show you where it is. Don't worry, we'll get to that. So fresh farm produce, fresh farm produce. Now, what does fresh farm produce do for you? You avoid canned, bagged, and frozen foods. This bagged frozen foods, this canned frozen foods, this canned food, this bagged food, the problem with them is that they are preserved with dangerous chemicals, and these are slow poisons. These preservatives, these dyes, they are slow poisons, and they make even digestion harder, and they also affect your body, right? So how about you get fresh fruits and fresh vegetables directly from the farm? Now, what the thing with fresh fruits and fresh vegetables is that the nutrients are much more, and the taste is much better because it's fresh directly from the crop. Now, the longer a fruit or a vegetable takes before it gets to the eater, the more the nutrients and the taste you lose. So you get it directly and you eat it directly, the nutrients and taste are so much more than you can imagine, right? So this fresh farm produce supplies you with more energy physically and emotionally, okay? And then supplies with more nutrients, so it makes you healthier. Fresh farm produce will help your kids to start life the healthy way, not to start life with junks. Fresh farm produce protects you from diseases 100 times better than any other thing does. Fresh farm fruits and vegetables help prevent obesity, right? You know that as well. I'm sure you know that, right? So this is a swimming pool. Now, this is part of the um, recreational facilities in Isimi, Lagos, right? So let's talk about the recreational facilities in Isimi, Lagos. We have the pool, we have the horse table, we have the horse rides, we have the kayaking inside the water bodies, we have the fishing inside the water bodies, we have the petting zoo where domestic animals are reared. So you can go there and look at them and relax and distress, right? You can also look at the Olympic size pool, this Olympic size pool, this pool, and then you'll be able to understand that you can swim in this and strengthen your body muscles and strengthen your and build your muscles and also socialize easily. There's a marina where the boat cruise happening, where the lake view is happening, the fishing, the water sports, the commercial boats are happening. There's the hiking part. You basically hike, and in Isimi, Lagos, I'm going to tell you about that. There's a portion where you can do picnics in Isimi, Lagos. The golf is there, course is there, the restaurant is there. These are also parts of recreation. There's outdoor play dates where you can have outdoor play dates. The lake views there, the bicycle racks are there. There's an exclusive clubhouse where you not only relax, but you also connect with big names like yourself. The amphitheater is also there. The amphitheater of the Isimi, Lagos is also there. I will show you the amphitheater in a bit, but let's move on and talk about, we've talked about the clubhouse. Let's move on and also talk about the early part inside the Isimi, Lagos. Before we talk about the early part inside the Lagos, let me just go back and show you this. The water, lots of water in Isimi, Lagos, the marina, the lake, lots of water in Isimi, Lagos, lots and loads of water. Just take it away, right? Now, there's also this beautiful portion of Isimi, Lagos as well. And there's this helipad I was going to talk about. So let's get to the helipad, right? Now, the helipad is where your helicopter lands on. Now, generally, when you ride an helicopter, it saves you from the sedentary lifestyle of staying in countless hours of unending Lagos traffic, right? And this will save you time and saves you money as well. Helicopter will be faster to save you time and save you money and to save you from sedentary lifestyle. Okay. And what do you gain by avoiding the sedentary lifestyle? What you gain by avoiding the sedentary lifestyle? When you avoid the sedentary lifestyle, you are avoiding diseases and disabilities. You are avoiding increased cost of mortality. You are avoiding the risk of cardiovascular diseases. You are avoiding diabetes and obesity. You are avoiding the increased risk of colon cancer. You are avoiding high blood pressure. You are avoiding osteoporosis. You are avoiding lipid disorders, and you are avoiding depression. You are also avoiding anxiety, right? It's massive stuff, right? So look at that and look at it vis-a-vis the fact that you can just land with the helicopter right there and then quickly go inside home. So you are basically just moving from Lagos to say Abuja in the morning, and then you are done in Abuja in the morning, and then you're coming back in the evening, you're coming back to Lagos from Abuja. Massive stuff, right? In the same day, and you are living inside this vacation city that is truly yours, right? So this is the marina. Take a good look at it. This is the marina, right? Beautiful. You're just cruising in the boat right at the marina, just boat cruising, right? And these our hydroelectric cars. I will get to the hydroelectric cars in a bit, and we'll talk more about that. But let's talk about the thrill of an excellent road network in Isimi, Lagos. The thrill of the drive of an excellent road network in Isimi, Lagos. When there's an excellent road network, there are no body pains, no accidents, there's peace, there's comfort, no miscarriages for pregnant women, no disease causing smoke or carbon monoxide, no disease causing smoke or carbon monoxide because of these hydroelectric cars. And these hydroelectric cars will only be able, of course, will only be able to work, to move well on excellent roads, right? So on our excellent roads, the roads are safe, and then there's no water pond. There's no water pond on the roads, right? So our roads are safe, no water ponds on the road, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's move on. So these are eco-friendly, transportations. These are the hydroelectric cars. So no honking, no noise, no on noise, no buzzing of automobiles, no car noise at all, only bicycles and hybrid electric cars. So your lungs are safe. You will escape the exhaust of no petrol exhaust, no diesel exhaust, because these are hybrid electric cars. So instead of the car exhaust, the exhaust from generators, the exhaust from petrols, the exhaust from diesels will cause antioxidants to come into your body. And the free radicals from antioxidants will affect and weaken your body cells. And when they do that, your body cells will not be able to fight diseases, and consequently diseases will come into your body. But within Isimi Lagos, there are no generators, there are no cars, no fuel burning, no petrol burning, no diesel burning. So these antioxidants will not come. These smokes will not come. The air will be very pure and not mixed with anything. So your cells will not be weakened, and your diseases will not come into your body, right? So it's a city of hybrid electric cars and bicycles and solar, no generators. So this means that we are powering the wellness city with solar 24/7. We are powering your movements within the wellness city with hybrid electric vehicles, and you are moving inside it with bicycles as well. And we are powering with solar, no generators. So there's no way the air will be mixed at all. It's a 305 acres portion. So you will never get mixed air inside of it. And guess what? This will make you healthier. You don't believe how much of freedom your chest and your lungs will have in this kind of city. You'll be completely free. But before we move on to talk about the advantages of the solar power, because I'm still here to talk more about the advantages, because before we move on to do that, let's talk about, our outdoor gym. Okay, let's talk about outdoor gym. We go to the outdoor gym now. The recreational center, we've talked about that earlier. You can see the recreational centers here. You can walk in the midst of nature, right in the midst of nature, right in the midst of nature. So this recreational center is massive. And let's talk about the outdoor gym now, the outdoor gym, right? So let's talk about the outdoor gym. You've been saying this for a while, so I'm going to show you what that is. But let's move on to the outdoor gym before I show you that. So it's a gym will help you live longer and give you your dream body. It will make you feel more energized and burn more calories, and you will rest better. It will improve your overall performance, and it will help you to withstand stress. It will decrease risk of illness and will keep you focused. It will build your cardiovascular endurances and help you improve flexibility. It will increase your lean body mass for you and improve your athletic ability. It will make you feel better about yourself. It's plainly healthy for you. It's a great way to relieve stress, and it's a very good hobby. You speed up your recovery process from injury in the gym, or recovery process from surgery in the gym. It helps you to socialize and get your business connects very, very fast. Okay, aside the fact that you are getting all of this, you are also making more money by getting the right business connects inside the gym. Right now, of course, I said that you speed up your recovery process from injury and surgery, but it's also important, the kind of exercises you are allowed to have if you just had surgery, or if you had a life-threatening injury or some kind of health, status. It's important, the kind of exercises you can do in the gym. But obviously, you will be able to do exercises, right? So the outdoor gym is there for you, right? So this is also part of the recreations, and this is also part of recreations, and that's and the amphitheater inside Isimi Lagos. So it's massive, massive stuff. You can see more here, and you can see here the office building. So you're thinking, this is Isimi Lagos now. Isimi means rest. So why do you give us an office inside a place of rest, right? I'm going to explain to you why the office is not exactly inside. I'm going to show you where it is in a bit, right? But just so you know, there's an office building that you have access to. Okay, there's a workspace that you have access to, and there's a tech hub you have access to, right, inside Isimi Lagos. So I'm basically going to show you that right now. Okay, so it's a city controlled by tech. This tech valley features steady and speedy internet up to 1 GB, right? Like not terabytes, not megabytes, right? Uninterrupted power supply, functional working spaces. The entire Lagos city is enhanced by technology. Okay, so without you having to run around Lagos, you have an office, right? You can't overstress yourself because you want to go to an office. It's right there at your doorstep, at your beck and call, right? So another advantage of your wellness and rest, okay, is the Lagos. It's another way to stay healthy in the Lagos. Tech can be your advantage in saving you stress, but it's not designed to keep you inactive or sedentary, okay? So in Lagos is designed to save you stress and keep you active, right? That is a very good combination and it's doable, right? So but the fact that Isimi Lagos Tech Valley is inside Isimi Lagos is at Isimi Lagos alone is a sign that the city alone can be made a Nigerian tech hub, right? So am I am I overshooting my bounds? No, I'm not. I know what I'm saying. So security is completely governed by tech in Isimi Lagos. Co-working space is governed by the tech, and then the meeting rooms in Isimi Lagos is governed by the Tech Valley as well. Okay, so let's talk about the renewable energy, the solar energy, which we have in Isimi Lagos. And look at it here. This is the renewable energy, right? So the renewable energy we have in Isimi Lagos, okay, we're talking about a city that's largely driven by technology. Okay, now we are incorporating tech into renewable energy for power and also wireless connection for the entire city. And the entire Isimi Lagos Wellness City is powered by solar energy, making it completely noise-free and making it completely free from any kind of pollution that comes from generators. Our solar power generation is guaranteed 24/7 constant power. Okay, so we completely avoid any kind of air pollutions in Isimi Lagos. Air pollution can cause aggravated cardiovascular disease and respiratory illness. It can cause added stress to your heart and lungs. It can make your lungs work harder to supply your body with oxygen. It can damage your cells, the cells in your respiratory systems. It can make your lungs age faster. Loss of lung capacity and decreased lung function will also come as a result, of mixed air and pollution. Okay, so pollution also causes development of diseases such as asthma, bronchitis, and possibly even cancer itself, right? It also shortens the lifespan. Pollution also aggravates respiratory diseases, okay, like asthma, bronchitis, and the rest. Pollution damage the lungs. Pollution damage the lungs, and even after the damage of the lungs, you begin to have symptoms like cough and sore throat. Pollution causes wheezing, chest pain, dry throat, headache, nausea. Pollution causes reduced resistance to infections. Pollution causes increased fatigue. Pollution causes weakened athletic performance. Pollution causes increased respiratory systems such as irritation of the ears, with coughing or difficulty breathing. Pollution causes decreased lung function. Pollution causes aggravated asthma. Pollution causes development of chronic respiratory diseases in children. Pollution causes development of chronic bronchitis or chronic obstructive lung disease. Pollution causes irregular heartbeat. Pollution causes non-fatal heart attacks. Pollution causes premature deaths in people with heart or lung disease. Pollution causes cancer, okay, and it causes premature deaths in people with lung disease, with heart disease, people with lung cancer. Pollution causes, lung disease that are aggravated. It makes the lung diseases aggravated. So lung disease will now result in asthma attacks and acute bronchitis and all that. Pollution also increases susceptibility to respiratory infections, right? Pollution also causes heart attacks. It also causes arrhythmias in people with heart disease. Pollution also causes irritation of the eyes, nose, and throat. Pollution also causes coughing. Pollution causes chest tightening. Pollution causes chest pain. Pollution causes shortness of breath and all of these things. Now, that's exactly why we are ensuring that we have renewable solar energy, we have hybrid electric cars, no fuel using cars, no petrol using cars, no diesel using vehicles. We'll also ensure that there are no helicopters inside Isimi Lagos, right? I mentioned helicopters, but those helicopters will be at the gates of Isimi Lagos, not inside Isimi Lagos. I will show you that portion in a bit. So we are ensuring no generators as well. So power generated by solar, like I said, and hybrid electric cars are what moves around, and bicycles are what moves around, so that we can avoid all these terrible, terrible, terrible diseases that I mentioned here. Bear in mind, the people who are most susceptible to these severe health problems that are caused by air pollution are people with heart disease already, people with coronary artery disease already, people with cognitive heart failure already, people with lung diseases like asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases already. Pregnant women are also susceptible to it, right? Pregnant women are also susceptible to it, okay? And then outdoor workers are susceptible to it. Older adults are susceptible to it. The elderly are susceptible to it. Children under the age of 14 are susceptible to it. Athletes who exercise vigorously outdoors are susceptible to it. So I'm sure that in your family, you at least, if you don't have a pregnant woman, you have an older adult. If you don't have an older adult, you have an elderly person. If you don't have an elderly person, you have a person under the age of 14, right? And these are people who are most susceptible to diseases from air pollution. So completely avoid it, right? That's why we have created Isime City, where we completely avoid any kind of air pollution at all, right? At all. So basically, we had you in mind when we're creating the Simi Lagos. Now, inside the Simi Lagos, you can also see that we have forestry. It's not just forestry. I've mentioned earlier that it's nature. There's nature in the Simi Lagos. So nature and forestry is in the Simi Lagos. So what does nature do for you? What does nature and forestry do for you? Nature heals, nature soothes, nature restores, nature connects, nature aids memory, nature aids concentration, nature reduces stress, nature keeps you useful, nature improves your immune system, nature brightens your mood, nature boosts your immune system, nature lowers your blood pressure, nature reduces stress, nature improves your mood, nature increases your ability to focus, nature increases the ability of children with ADHD to focus as well. Nature accelerates recovery from surgery and illness. In the midst of a forest, a forestry like that, you will see that happening. Nature also increases your energy level, not a forest as in forest, it's a forestry, right? Nature increases your energy level. Nature also improves your sleep time, right? So these things are really, really massive and important things for your longevity and for your long life. And that's why we're offering them inside a Simi Lagos, right? There's also a bicycle rack in a Simi Lagos, just so you know, bicycle racks here, right? So bicycle racks in the Simi Lagos. And when you are cycling, when you are riding the bicycle, there are things that cycling, there are things that riding the bicycle does for you. Cycling is a low impact and low stress exercise. It's a low impact and low stress exercise. So what it does is that it helps you in your weight loss program. It's great for your heart. It's great for your memory. It's a good way to reduce the risk of cancer. It's a great way to exercise with others. It's good for your sex life. It's great for your body strength. It will help you live longer. It's also great fun. So while you are getting the advantage of the exercise, you're also exercising and you're also having great fun with it, right? So it's massive stuff, right? So you have the hiking parts in the Simi Lagos. Just so you know, we have hiking parts here. You can see them here. So we have hiking in the Simi Lagos. So a walk in nature walks your soul back home, and these are really true words. So imagine you are hiking in Lagos, in this Lagos, you are hiking in the forestry, in the midst of nature. And as you are hiking, you means you are walking, right? You are taking your walk in the midst of a forest, in the forest of the forestry, in the midst of nature, in the midst of forestry. I do why I keep saying forest, in the midst of forestry and in the midst of nature. And you, as you are walking, imagine you are walking inside this Lagos and you are hearing the sound of birds, you are hearing the sound of nature, and you are feeling the breeze, and it's cool and safe. Everything is going real fine. Nothing to scare you. Imagine hiking perfectly in absolute serene atmosphere with nature all around you and the sound of birds in your ears, right? It's like taking a vacation every day, and that's what you get inside the Simi Lagos. So when you hike, it will lower your stress levels, it will improve your mood, it will enhance your mental well-being, it will reduce your risk of heart disease, it will lower your blood pressure, it will lower your cholesterol level, it will improve and control your healthy weight so you won't be overweight, never. It will lower your body fat, it will improve your bone density, it will also improve the outcomes of osteoarthritis, and it will enhance increase in your flexibility and coordination. You will live a better quality of life and you will also enhance your relationship with friends and family, especially when you go hiking together with friends and family. So it's massive stuff. And then the spa. The spa. I love the spa. So imagine you go to a spa and you are going to have a 1 hour spa session, a massage session, and while the masseuse is 10 minutes, 5 minutes gone, you're already asleep. That's what the spa does to you. You can't find sleep. You're having trouble finding sleep. Just go to a spa. Just go to a spa. 10 minutes, you're already sleeping, right? So apart from that, the spa gives your skin a uniform relief. It improves your body perfection equilibrium. It stimulates the blood circulation and initiates a body purifying process for you. It removes dead skin cells from your skin. It eliminates toxins from your body and increases your blood circulation. It boosts your immune system and it's a total health care. If you want to look more useful and you want to feel confident, go to a spa. A masseuse will ensure that happens. If you want to improve your blood circulation and deliver oxygen to your blood and nutrients to equip your cells to fight disease, a masseuse will make that happen for you in a spa. A massage will release disease-causing waste, right? It puts your body and mind in a feel good state and puts your mind and body and soul in perfect harmony together. It relieves cramps and also relaxes every part of your body. It's beneficial for mothers in prenatal and postnatal treatments. It manages pains in case of arthritis or sciatica or muscle spasms that become chronic. Okay, when they become chronic, if they have become chronic, just go to a spa. The masseuse will ease it off out for you. It keeps your extra pounds off and keeps your body in good and beautiful shape. So it helps in weight loss and it gives you that beautiful and young shape that you really want, right? So it's amazing. And when you thought we've even finished, I said no, there's a whole lot more that I didn't mention, but let's just limit it to this one. There's also a clinic in the Simi Lagos. I will show you where that clinic is. And you need those regular checkups and health maintenance regularly. And we know you do. So that's why we're giving you a clinic in Simi Lagos. So I mean, your health is paramount to us, and you don't have to leave the city of wellness to get your health. It's right here in the Isimi of Lagos. Isimi Lagos, we have the clinic. Okay, that's peace of mind for you. Absolute peace of mind. After all, Isimi Lagos is a place of rest, right? So, with world-class doctors and world-class nurses ensuring your well-being, you can be sure of absolute peace of mind and wellness in a semi-Lagos. And we are not just done, but let me just limit it to all these ones. Let me talk about the total security. So we have a deep understanding that safety and security is vital to every homeowner. Okay, so we have evolving security measures in a semi-Lagos, regular unplanned security stress testing, strict rules and enforcement against dangerous pests, terminal camera perimeter protection, restricted access time and areas for contractors and other controlled visitors, physical barriers, 2 meter high wrought iron fence, concrete planes and full electric fence and anti-dig razor wire, intelligent video analytics, supporting electrical and IT network infrastructure, high-speed internet fiber connection up to 1 Gbps uplink and downlink capacity, internal PTZ camera protection, biometric homeowner access control, PAC, that is permanent personal access code entry system for authorized tenants and residents visitors, handheld fully integrated electronic scanning and decrypting of visitors vehicle license disc and driver's license, contractor criminal records check, 3 internal and on-site security reaction teams, two tactical armed reaction units operating outside the borders of the estate, dedicated security emergency number, medical emergency service, community safety involvement and intelligence, speed limits, calming measures, including electronic speed boards and road design. So I had to read everything so you understand the depth we have gone into in security, and there's a whole lot more. But the most important thing is your total security, and we are ensuring all of that inside the same Lagos. So these are some of the security architectures that Asim Lagos opposed. So Asim Lagos was launched in April 2021, and we have had a symposium earlier this year in 2020 already. So I'm going to show you the Asim Lagos communique, right? The dream for the wellness city and sustainable environment is in Asim Lagos to make it Africa's first wellness city, right? The city of perfect wellness, health restoration, and tranquility and joy. Okay, so inside it, you will be in full touch with all of nature's untapped wellness, with houses built on 35% of the allotted space, and you would have more than enough space for air and ventilation. Not like in those normal Lagos houses where one house is just beside the other house, and the house next in the closest compound you can see their window, not that kind of thing. So buildings will be 75% and concrete and 75% glass for allow for retention of nature, right? To allow for retention of nature. So we are following standards of ISO, and our construction partners are also ISO certified companies for perfection of these things we are doing. So you can own part of a semi Lagos while the opportunity is still open. It's not going to be open for a long time. That's the truth. Now, you can build on 35% of the land. That's why I say that you should buy 1,000 square meters so that you have enough space for nature and all that. You won't be living in a cubicle, right? So it's a $148 million project. It's a $148 million project. The same Lagos is a $148 million project. And guess what? $148 million is 8.8 billion naira at the rate of the black market exchange rate, but it's the parallel market exchange rate will be 73.2 billion naira, right? So that's, if you are saying it's 8.2 billion naira, it's 8.8 billion naira or 73.2 billion naira, you are right. But basically, it's $148 million project. So it's massive. So that's why it will take till 2030 for Simi Lagos to be ready. And it's super exclusive, right? It's super exclusive. Why did I say super exclusive? You see all the things in Simi Lagos is super exclusive. It's not just for everybody. And then it's going to be ready in 2030. So a $148 million project with all those things, those are not things you can finish in 5 years. So it's going to be super, super exclusive. So the rich also understand the value of time and giving time to finishing something like this. That's why I say it's very exclusive. People who understand the value of time will understand that 2030 is not a long time to wait for this, right? So most definitely, Simi Lagos is truly exclusive, but I know it's for you. It's not for everyone, but I know it's for you. How do I know it's for you? Because you are watching this and you are still watching it till now. So I know it's for you. So if you make the decision to get started in a Simi Lagos today and start living with in a Simi Lagos, then you are going to get these bonuses from me. I mean, directly from me. You are not getting from our company. I want to do this for you so that you can have a foretaste of nature even before you get to start living inside, okay? And get a foretaste of a healthy life directly from nature right now. Because what? I care about you. So what are the bonuses you're getting from me absolutely free if you get to Simi Lagos now? You're going to get a carton of garnished snails, right? What garnished snails? I'm going to send them to you for free, absolutely for free. And you're going to get a pack of renowned health supplements absolutely for free. Now, what you will get in a Simi Lagos mental focus, for instance, let me explain like this. Mental focus and recognition, you get that from nature in Simi Lagos. Weight management, you get that from the exercise in Simi Lagos. Heart health and cardiovascular health, you get that from the fact that there's no pollution in Simi Lagos at all. Cellular health, you also get that from exercises. Digestive and gastrointestinal health, you get that from the foods you eat. Nervous system and immune system, you also get that from the lake as well. And bone health and then blood pressure health, you are basically getting those things from even hiking as well. You're also getting vibrant good health from the foods you eat, increased energy. You're also getting all this increased energy even from taking in nature as well. Anti-aging benefits, we talk about how you're getting that in the Simi Lagos earlier, the blood sugar health and the wondrous sense of well-being. You're getting all of those things from living in the Simi Lagos. But before then, I'm going to give you this renowned health supplements, which will also supply all of these things to you right now. So by the time you are living in Sim Lagos, you're having all of this, and you're also living in a resort. You are living in a resort. You are living in a vacation city. You are living in a city that is glamorous, luxury city that people would die for, right? Would want to die for. But here, you're not dying. We are living for it, right? So basically, you are getting this pack of supplements from me, absolutely free. But there are not many of it. So if you want to get it, you have to hurry up. I'm giving it to you absolutely free. Now, a spa session, you're getting absolutely free. Spa session, absolutely free. One spa session, getting it, okay, it's on the house. You're getting it absolutely free. It's on the house. 1 full month of supplies of foods is also on the house. You're getting that absolutely free. You're also going to get an Alexa built-in fitness tracker absolutely free. The company is not giving any of this, so I'm the one giving all of them. So this Alexa built-in fitness tracker will track your heart rate, blood oxygen, activity, stress, sleep, and even everything about your health. It's a tracking device for that, so you can know where you are and you know what you need to do. So I'm giving you all you will be accessing in Simi Lagos right now. And you will also, I will also spend my own money to get your documents to your doorstep. I will get your documents to your doorstep. I'll send it to you right to your doorstep. Okay, I'll spend my money to do that. And I'm also going to be briefing you about the progress of Simi Lagos every month, and that's absolutely free. These are not things the company are doing. The company is not, you're paying to get it, but I'll give it, you're paying the company to get the documents to your house, right? I'll get it to you absolutely free, right? You're also going to be getting a what is it called? Brief about Simi Lagos every month. I personally will be doing it for you. The company has so many people, the company can't do it for everybody, it's not possible. So many clients, right? But I'll personally be doing them for you every month, right? For free. Okay, so I'm here to offer you a full guarantee, a full service guarantee. How are the full service guarantees? These two massive full service guarantee. You get your documents to your doorsteps absolutely for free from me, and you get briefed about the progress of Simi Lagos every month, and I'll be doing that for you. And that's a full service guarantee, right? Now, how are you sure that this Yemi Badmus guy, who says I am Yemi Badmus, how are you sure he will do these things for you? Well, you are not the only person I've been talking to as a client. There's Alistair Chiode, who is the owner of a TV station in the UK, Ben TV. He said to me, "Thank you so much for your job. Well done. Your commitment to delivering our projects is awesome. Keep up the great work and look forward to communal developmental strategies." Orobola Ayokunle Akishe from Ottawa, Canada, said to me, "I know Adeyemi very well. He's an incredible guy. In no real estate developer, like the back of his hand. I work with him in real estate. I have no requests. He's a realtor that you can trust too." And then Mama Adejari in Florida, USA said, "I have known Yemi for more than 3 years now. I've bought real estate from him. Yemi is credible and he knows his onions, as he would not tell you to buy property he doesn't know. He doesn't trust. You can always take him for his word." Jonathan in the UK said, I have had dealings with Mr. Yemi more than 2 years. I can attest to his honesty and integrity." And there's so much more. So many people have said so many wonderful things, but I can't just be bringing all of them here, right? So how much is the Simi Lagos? Apart from what they've said about me, apart from all the things I've told you about the Simi Lagos, and apart from Landway, now how much is the same? Those are the things that I've shown you that we have value and I have value. My name is more important to me than all this, right? So, but let's move on. How much is the Simi Lagos? How much is it? You know, it's a resource. This is better than Hawaii. No, I'm not bragging. I'm not just talking. I'm not just funding. I'm not just saying this because I want to say it. This is truly better than Hawaii. It's better than Hawaii, far better than Hawaii, right? So, how much is this better than Hawaii? Is in Lagos. How much is it? Now, like I told you earlier, you should buy 1,000 square meters because you are going to be building on just 350 square meters, and you need to have space for ventilation. My advice, buy 1,000 square meters. So how much is 1,000 square meters? There are 3 sections of it: the standard section, the premium section, and the luxury section, right? There are 3 sections: standard section, premium section, and the luxury section. I will tell you the differences between all of them in a bit. But one thing you can take home is that the standard section is a cluster of lands, while the premium section has an access to view of the golf course, and then the luxury section has a view of the marina, right? So you can take those home, but I will show you more in a bit, right? So the standard section, which is the clustered part, is actually 200k per square meter. So that's, if you're buying 1,000 square meters, you're buying 200 m. The premium section is actually 300k per square meter. So if you're buying 1,000 square meters, you're buying 300 m. Now, if you want that, the luxury section is actually 400 m per square meter, 400k per square meter. So you're buying 1,000 square meters, you're buying 400 m. Okay. Now, but you may not even pay that much because I have worked out something for you. That's if you will take it though. I've worked out something for you. Now, this is it. If you get started on the Simi Lagos right now, or on or before the 20th of August 2022, that's Saturday 2022, 20th of August, you'll be getting a whooping, like you won't believe it, a whooping massive discount. You'll be getting as much as 30% discount on the standard plot, not on the luxury section or on the premium section. On the standard section, you'll be getting as much as 30% discount. So wait for it. You'll be paying 140K per square meter instead of 200K per square meter. But that's only if you get a portion of the standard plot before 20th of August 2021, which is just around the corner. Okay, so if you're buying 1,000 square meters, instead of paying 200M, you'll be paying 140M. And that's not even the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is coming. The icing on the cake is coming. The icing on the cake is that you can pay. Before I tell you, I'm coming. Let me get, it's exciting. I'm coming. Now, let me get to the premium and the luxury plots. The premium and the luxury plots, right? The premium plots is 300K per square meter, and the luxury plots is 400K per square meter, respectively. That does not change, right? But what changes is that you can actually pay 30% down payment. If that's where it gets more interesting. If you opt in today, before the 30th or before the 30th of 20th, sorry, before the 20th of August 2022, right? You will buy the luxury plot or the premium plot with just 30% down payment, and you spread the rest for 24 months. So if you're buying the luxury plot or the premium plot, which is premium plot or the luxury plot, the premium plot is 300M for 1,000 square meters, while the luxury plot is 400M for 1,000 square meters. So if you are buying them, you just pay 30% down payment for any of them you are buying, and you spread the rest for 24 months. Okay, and that is even juicy. It's juicy for you. Imagine you are buying Hawaii like that. It's juicy for you, and you are not paying any interest over 24 months. No interest at all. And that's where it gets really, really amazing. Over 24 months, you are not paying any interest. I can assure you of that. So just make a down payment of that, and the luxury section of Isimi Lagos or the premium section of Isimi Lagos, where you have direct view of the golf course or direct view of the marina, or direct view of the lake, is completely yours. Okay. But if you're going for the standard plot, it even gets juicier. Let me give it to you. It's beautiful, right? So you're going to do just 15M down payment. 15M down payment. So you are buying it at 140M instead of 200M for the 1,000 square meter. But you won't make up to 30% down payment though. You are making just 15M down payments for the 1,000 square meter. 15M down payments. Make 15M down payment like this. Bam. Guess what? Is yours. Yes, a standard zone section of the Isimi Lagos is yours. You are living in perfect luxury, perfect affluence. You are living in peace of mind already. You are safe. Let me just be like that. Your life has become serene. No chaos anymore. All right. It's beautiful. Peace, absolute peace. Right. Now, that's for the standard zone of the Isimi Lagos. Now, if you are going for the premium zone or you are going for the luxury zone, in the premium zone, there is 300M for 1,000 square meters, but 30% of 300M is just 90M, So you do 90M back, you are safe. You can start sitting in front of the golf course and be seeing the golf course directly in front of your house. Massive stuff. Now, if you are looking at the luxury zone, right? So you're just doing 120M, which is 30% of 400M, just 120M. And you do 120M, guess what? Luxury zone is yours. You are sitting in front of the lake like this. Your house is just close to the lake. You are in a waterfront, right? Massive, beautiful stuff. And guess what? Just 120M, you have keyed into that. So you can pay the remaining over 24 months without interest at all. You have access to rest. You have access to peace. You have access to the highest form of luxury. You have access to an Hawaii. See, Hawaii itself will buy to this one. I am telling you for a truth. You've seen it. I'm telling you for a truth. So it's a perfect portion of Africa's first wellness, health, peace, and safe city that you have. The kind of thing that many people wish they had. And it's yours for life, for generations and you get your CFO. CFO is ready. Is waiting for you. It's there, right? You're getting it. So that's not even all. That's not even all. If you make the down payment before Saturday, 20th of August 2022, I will give you something extra special just to make you taste the feeling of nature already. I'm getting you close to the farm right now. So if you make a down payment for a semi-Lagos right now, whether you're making a down payment for luxury section or the premium section or the standard section, you will be getting fresh oven grilled catfish directly from the farm. We'll take the catfish directly from the pond. We'll go and oven grill it for you. A full carton like this, get it straight to your doorstep, right? Get you straight to your doorstep. So I'll give you over 40 pieces of fresh oven grilled catfish. It can last 6 months, right? Well oven grilled, all the dirty, all the yes. This one is not from Malam. This one is directly from our farm. We will remove all the dirt and everything. We'll remove all the test and everything. We'll do everything for you. Package it, send it to your house, even if you're in China, right? So, and this is in addition to these 7 bonuses. So just buy whether luxury session, premium session, standard session, you get this, 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 and then you're also getting this. Massive stuff, massive stuff. I'm sure you are excited, right? I wish I could see your face right now. You are excited, right? I know you'll be, but it gets more exciting. It gets more exciting. So just get a 1,000 square meter of a semi-Lagos for your own wellness, your health, your peace of mind, your tranquility, your rest for your children, for your children on good, and you're home and dry, right? You're home and dry. You are keen in with a minimum down payment while the bonuses are still valid. But the bonuses are valid only till Saturday, 20th of August, 2022. Okay? Okay, so these discounts are still valid to that time. After that, those discounts, all these bonuses that I'm personally giving to you are no more valid. So there's nothing to wait for. There's nothing to wait for. But it gets better. It gets better. If you are buying the premium section or the luxury section, in addition to all these things that I'm giving you as bonus, in addition to this that I'm giving you as bonus, in addition to this that I'm giving you as bonus, in this that I'm giving you a bonus, in addition to, you know, this that I'm giving you as bonus, this I'm giving you as bonus, this I'm giving you as bonus, this I'm giving you as bonus, and this that I'm giving you as bonus, in addition to all of them, because you are buying the luxury section or the premium section, I'll also be sending 2 goats to you, 2 live goats. But if you want me to cut them, cook them, grill them for you, and do everything for you, but now send to you, I will do that and send to your house directly. If you want them live like this, nothing done to them, I'll send to you. If you want them in December, I'll send to you in December. If you want them right now, I'll send to you right now. And then in addition to that, you're also getting this golf pack. You are getting these golf sticks, all of them. You are getting all of them. Nothing will be removed. You are getting this as well, this bicycle to keep you healthy. You are getting the helmet. So I'm basically about your health. You know why it's good to me? It's because it's super healthy. It's super healthy. It's not cow meat. And then apart from that, these 3, because you are buying a luxury plus, you are getting this 4, this one, this helmet, this bicycle, adult bicycle, this golf sticks, a pack of golf sticks, and this goods. In addition to all these ones, because you are buying the luxury plus, I'll also be sending you a special secret gifts. Special secret gifts. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, but by the time you see it, you'll go, wow. As in, you will make my name indelible in the table of your heart. I'm telling you, it's going to be massive. So, ready to get started? Just call me now on +234 7035494398 +234 7035494398, or WhatsApp me on that same number. Just call me on that number or WhatsApp me on that same number. WhatsApp me on that number or call me on that same number, or just click the link below this video to get across to me on this same number. And just, if you have 1 or 2 questions, ask me. Once we are done, just make your payments. I'll send you the form and all that to make your payments, and then you key into it so that this will not pass you by, because 20th of August, Saturday, is already here. It's already here. So remember, you are buying 1,000 square meters like I advised you. Because why did I say so? Because you are building on 35% of the land. So getting 1,000 square meters is the most advisable for you, if you ask me. Also, if you are getting less than 1,000 square meters, that means you most certainly want to get more later, because I'm sure you will want to get more later. Trust me, you will. But in the unlikely event that it's not even already sold out by the time you want to get more, if it's not already sold out by the time you want to get more, it means that your land portions will be far from each other. Like, you'll be far from each other, and that's not good for you. And that's not even good for your family also. So it also means that you will buy it at a higher rate than I'm currently telling you now. And it also means that you will lose out on all these my bonuses. It also means that you lose out on the current discount that the company is offering, and you also not be able to do this discount, this current down payment rather. You'll not be able to do this current down payment. So you lose out on so many things. So my advice is that if you don't want a cubicle, and if you don't want to lose out on all of these things, just get a 1,000 square meter. And the good part is that you're just making a small minimal down payment right now. So that's the best thing for you, right? So I want you to check out this Isimi Lagos communique that was sent out. It was sent out via emails to those who have bought Isimi Lagos already. They've bought Isimi Lagos already. It says it is an email that was sent out to our clients who have bought Isimi Lagos already. Now look at this: tech, cycling, helipad, tree farm. There's a tree farm. I didn't mention that nature. So it's just, this is what is inside the same Lagos. So you just don't think I was following what I was saying. Now it says city of tomorrow. I mentioned 2030. Can you see there 2030? Right. And then there's the same citizen. Welcome to the month of August. Like I'm talking to you in August now. This was sent out in this month of August. Thank you for your subscription to the Isimi 2030 project, Nigeria's first wellness eco city and residential conservation park. Can you see residential conservation park and wellness eco city? We are excited to announce the project kickoff. Isimi City of Tomorrow is set to be Nigeria's first sustainable city built to run on green energy with a zero waste guiding principle, providing residents a tranquil escape with its ecological friendliness and wellness conscious facilities. So wellness conscious facilities are there. First sustainable wellness city it provides it runs on green energy. It's a zero waste, city. Its tranquility is second to none in an escape from the bustle and hustles of the city. It's ecologically friendly and it's a wellness city. It's a wellness conscious city. So we are making all efforts to ensure we are on track according to our work schedule previously shown. See below if you missed it. So look at the work schedule. May 2022 construction preliminaries. July 2022 infrastructure commencement, clearing, road boundary setting, and so on and so forth. July to August 2022. So that means May and July construction preliminaries have been done. July also the infrastructure commencement has been done, clearing, road boundary and setting. Those have been done. If you want to see the videos of those that have been done, chat me up on my WhatsApp number. I will give you those videos. July to August 2022 paper allocation first batch. So you can get your allocation this month, right? You can get allocation this month, right? Then August 2022 to August 2025 physical construction. You can get the allocation this month, right? That's if you make the full payments this month, right? But if you don't want to make the full payment this month, of course, you can make the full payment over 24 months, right? Now, August 2022 to August 2025 physical construction starts. So 2022-25, that's 3 years. Physical construction starts in zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. Road construction and landscaping also starts, right? October 2022, this one is October 2022, Isimi Experience Center opens on site. So you can see the Experience Center in Isimi Lagos by October. And by December, Isimi Carnival Walk. We are going to have Isimi Carnival Walk, okay? So 2023 schedule will also be communicated duly. So if you want to see what the zones are like, you can see zone 1. Look at the clinic here. Look at the world-class school here. I didn't mention that earlier. Look at the main gate here, right? Look at the main gate of Isimi Lagos here. This is far. It's far from Polo Field. It's far from the recreational center. It's far from this promenade. It's far from the clubhouse. It's far from the marina. It's far from the restaurants. It's far from the golf course. It's far from the villas. It's far from the amphitheater. So look at the tech hub. Can you see it's at the gate? Can you see? That's why I said the work is not inside the Isimi Lagos. It's here, right? The helipad. You see, the exhaust is outside the Isimi Lagos, it's not here. It's not inside the Isimi Lagos. So the air inside the Isimi Lagos is pure. So by the time you come down to your helipad, you will take your hybrid electric cars down to your residence, right? So that is it. That's the communique that was sent out. I just wanted you to see it. So you know that people are buying the Isimi Lagos already. So this is a video of the Isimi Lagos, right? If you want it, just chat me up. You catch a glimpse of the work going on in the city of tomorrow. That is Isimi Lagos. So paper allocation has already started. If you haven't received or been informed of yours, please be on the lookout. At this time, we would also like to use the opportunity to clarify some of your inquiries about the actual allocation of your clusters. Please see below the layout of the Isimi Lagos for further details. You can see the green colony here. You can see the village colony here, you can see the origin 1 colony here, you can see the emergence colony here, right? So that's a SIM Lagos newsletter that was sent to buyers of a SIM Lagos. Please be reminded that installments for quarterly payments. So basically, you can just look at, or you can see all of that, you can see it and all that. So that's SIM Lagos. So get started right now. Call me on 07 plus 234 7035 49439 plus 234 7035 49439, or WhatsApp me on the same number plus 234 7035 4398, or you can just click the link below this video to WhatsApp me right away. So remember, it's the more desired SIM Lagos we are talking about it. Every human being would want this, but not every human being can get it. So that's why you are the one seeing it right now, because you can get it. So feel free to tell your friend about us. Feel free to share this video with your friend. Feel free to share this link with your friend. Okay, before August 20th, 2021, feel free to do that. When this offer ends by August 20, 2021, they won't be able to take advantage of the discounts, of the down payment, and of my bonuses. They won't be able to do so. So get started right now. Call me, or tell your friend to call me, or tell your enemy to call me, or WhatsApp me. I'm Yemi Badmus, and I'm looking out for your best interest. So the number is plus 234 7035. Yes, 35 7035 494398. 7035 49439. So that's the number. So if you're abroad, you can still reach me on this number, call me or WhatsApp me, and let's get you started right now. So thank you so much, and it's great having you here. I love you. I'm looking out for your best interest, and you can be sure that I'm excited to get you started already. I'm even excited for you. Yes, I am really sure I'm excited for you. So let's get it started. Welcome to Rest. Welcome to Isimi.